this is the week. This week, Brock Lesnar's going back to the doctor, getting fully checked out by one of the best, doctors and hospitals in the world. So this week I'll know, and hopefully, like I said, every time we do a heavyweight fight, the heavyweight division just gets more and more exciting. Dos Santos is the real deal, man. I get really excited for his fights, and when you knew two guys were going to bang the way that these two were, like I said, I've been pumped for this one for a while. So hopefully we get through this week, and I hope that Brock's okay. And I told you guys, if the doctors say things are going well and things are going in the right direction, then maybe we're a few months away from him coming back. If it's not and not going in the right direction, he'll either be done and have to retire, or he'll be out for a couple of years.
You spoke about his draw, his pay-per-view draw, how he provides an uptick in pay-per-view sales. So I can imagine a 2-year layoff would be an effect of someone. So if George St. Pierre, like he told us today in an interview, that he was considering a run at the 2012 Olympics, and that if he did that, he would take a substantial amount of time off.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. If that was the decision George made to go for the Olympics, these kinds of things are going to happen all the time. We have a lot of guys. We have a lot of stars. And obviously, listen, I didn't even know we were going to have Brock Lesnar a couple of years ago. I didn't know if he was going to be good. The fact that he came in and did what he did. The thing I'm most concerned about with Brock Lesnar is that he's okay. I'm not looking at Brock Lesnar and saying, oh, Brock, now he's going to lose all these pay-per-view buys. What I'm thinking about is I hope Brock's going to be okay. If he has to have this major surgery, you're talking about changing the quality of this guy's life forever. And I like him, I respect him, and I hope that doesn't happen for him and his family's sake. Pay-per-view buys, I don't give a shit about that. I hope the guy's healthy.
Are you pro or con for GSP going after the gold?
Yeah, I think if that's what he decides he wants to do, I'm sure he'll come in. We'll sit down and we'll talk about it. We'll figure out how we'll do it.
Could that change to if Lesnar's stripped of the title? If you guys find out it's something more serious, I guess is that kind of in limbo depending on Lesnar's status?
Carwin and
Mir.
Yeah.
Could it change from interim to the regular belt if you guys?
Yeah, it could. And what, Brock's been really cool about it. He's been great. I hope this guy's okay. It's funny too because all the people that were booing him and hated him, boy, I bet they're all sitting back now thinking about what life will be without Brock Lesnar. He's exciting, man. He's exciting. It makes it fun, and he's a nut, and you don't know what he's going to do. He's like our Mike Tyson,
So the surgery is really serious then, if he has to take it, if you get it. I mean, I knew it would be bad, but I didn't realize when you were talking a couple of years. I didn't realize it would be that bad.
Yeah, he'd be out a couple of years recovering to see if he could even come back from that surgery.
Wow.
It's that bad.
Wow.
How often are you talking to him?
We talk a lot. He called me up and said, why the fuck did you send me this Christmas present that I sent him? He says, I don't even have a computer. I sent him one of those flips. He says, last time you sent me an iPod. I don't listen to iPods and I don't have a computer. And now you sent me this flip thing that's a camcorder that I don't know how to use. So I sent my secretary out and she bought him a bunch of fishing... What did we get him, Shari? Fishing poles and...
Ice fishing poles.
Huh? Ice fishing poles. And I put it in the cart. Is this better? He's the best.